Guys, happy Friday and happy National Pink Day. And I'm also having a pink drink if that counts. You know what I think about the most when I think about pink? On Wednesdays we wear pink. Mean Girls, even though today's Friday. Okay, this video is gonna be about my unpopular opinions. And sorry if some of them will be popular, but in my opinion, most of these aren't. I'm going to start off saying that Jonathan Bennett, who played Aaron Samuels in Mean Girls, is one of the most underrated celebrities to ever do Dancing with the Stars. Seriously, he wasn't that bad. He was better or just as good as some of the people that made it to the finale. But you know that the show could be a popularity contest. Like, there are at least 3 celebrities that he should have made it past on his season. I'm not going to say who, because I know everybody has fans, but that's my opinion. And I wish he would do more movies, but I love him doing Cake Wars, and he's hilarious. Now, the hilarious part, I don't think, is a unpopular opinion. Now I'm going to be talking about some other things. I wrote them down in my notebook, but this one that I wanted to throw in there is I love when Justin Timberlake does acting, because to me he's not just a great singer, he's a great overall performer, and he has a lot of talents. Like, what talent does he not have? Jessica, his wife, please spill the beans. Like, I get excited when he does acting. To me, he's just as good at acting as he is at singing. Or almost. And I love whenever he's on Saturday Night Live. Now, that one, him being on Saturday Night Live, I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, though. Now, I'm going to go with some of my others. Since I was talking about Dancing with the Stars, some celebrities that I would love to do Dancing with the Stars are Wayne Brady, Eminem, Avril Lavigne, J.C. Chazé, and throw in Chris Kirkpatrick too, and I could go on and on. Even Amanda Bynes. Speaking of Amanda Bynes, I'm going to be talking about her next. I'm so excited that she's going to be making a comeback, or she's at least going to try, and I'm so proud of her. She's one of my favorite actresses. I love her movies, and she's awesome. Great job, Amanda Bynes. Welcome back. I hope she will host Saturday Night Live someday too, because it reminds me of an adult version of that show, all that she was on. Okay, some of my other opinions are Hunter Haynes is my favorite male country singer. Like, I don't think he's popular enough, and I think he's underrated, and I would love to go to some of his concerts. And when he has the free time, I would love for him to do Dancing with the Stars too. I love his music. NSYNC is my favorite boy band of all time. And then after that, I'd say Hanson and New Kids on the Block. But I like most boy bands. I thought I would throw that in there. This NSYNC, they're my favorite because I think they're the whole package, and I like them for more than just their careers. I like them for the guys that they are. They're hilarious, and I love their friendship, and I love that they're still friends even though they haven't been doing music together. I could go on and on about them because you guys know how much I love NSYNC. So Justin, Joey, JC, Lance, and Chris. Okay, my favorite actor and character on One Tree Hill is Dan Scott. I think Paul Johansson does the best job on that show, and I just love how he plays a bad boy. I love it. And the guy that I like killing with the best is Andy, because I like that actor. I think they're so cute together, and I love that they end up being together. Because seriously, I think it's weird when she's with Keith. Not that I don't like him, I like him. It's just that Keith was almost her brother-in-law. Like, she dated his brother, Dan Scott, and then she ends up having a child with Keith. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, Lucas is her brother and her uncle at the same time, I believe. Or cousin or whatever. I am sad when he gets killed though, but I think Dan did have good intentions, thinking he was the one that tried to kill him. I'm not going to go into it too much just in case you haven't watched the show, and sorry if I gave it away. My favorite Taylor Swift song of all time is The New Romantics, because I love the beat and I love shouting out the lyrics. I just love that song so much. It's fun. The only thing that I will say that I don't like is I wish she would have done a music video where she does acting and it's just not her concert. Yes, I love her concerts, but like I could just picture like having a castle in it, even though she did it with Love Story, and then telling a story. Like, I could have directed it or something. Shailene Woodley, she's a great actress, and I think she's underrated too. I don't think The Secret Life of the American Teenagers did her justice. Like, the acting in that is not the best, even though I like the show. But she's been in a lot of good movies, and I really like her. I just watched that one with her and George Clooney called I can't remember what it's about, but I know what it's about, but I forget what it's called. The Descendants, and it's not the kids show, it's an adult movie because it's R. But it's really funny, and I laugh every time. I love that movie. Let me know down below some of your unpopular opinions and if you agree with some of mine. I like baths more than I like showers, even though I haven't taken a bath in years because our bathtub here is too small. Baths just are more relaxing and I could stay in there for a long time. Showers are too quick and I've almost fallen a couple of times. That's basically all that I have that I feel like are unpopular opinions. Like, if I think more, and if you like of more, and you like this video, I will make another one after I think of some. Because that's all I got. I will say one of my favorite TV shows to watch is The Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal. Some people might find game shows boring, but I love them. And I do like watching all the reality shows about trying to find love, like The Bachelor, Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise. I like that the Love Connection came back. Oh, speaking of that, I like Andy Cohen. I don't know if that's a unpopular or popular opinion. Also, I don't know about this one, but they are coming out with, I don't know if it's a remake or just a second movie of Jumanji, but I think they took too long to want to make it, and they should have made it a lot sooner, like soon after the first one, and Robin Williams should have did it. I don't think that's an unpopular opinion, but let me know. I do like The Walk, and I do like some of the cast, but Robin Williams, he's a miss.